What up, everybody? It's your boy Ash, guys. I'm coming to you guys this evening with a live reaction to My Hero Academia Chapter 294 final performance. I don't usually do live reactions for My Hero Academia because I like to go in depth about the characters a little bit, but it's late. I figured a live reaction would be more efficient for me and for you guys to kind of just get my initial reaction to this chapter, guys. And we can talk about it more in depth later at some point, maybe this week. So looking forward to this, guys. I'm going to jump right in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, smash that subscribe button, guys. Here, trying to get to 100 subscribers. That's my goal. I'm pretty excited about it, but I appreciate just all that you guys are doing. Appreciate you guys, but let's jump right in. So final performance, again, we are reading on viz.com, the official translations, chapter 294. So we start off with an image of Crust, okay? So I forgot that he died. Like this arc has been heavy, guys. So that's Crust. And we see Aizawa getting treatment. Is that Aizawa? Is he there? Or is he on the battlefield still? I can't think of anyone else besides Aizawa who has black hair. So that's got to be him. They rushed him over. There's Mirko. Obviously, she's been through hell. She lost like a leg and an arm, or just her leg. I can't remember, but she looks like she's bad. She's on like oxygen right now. See other heroes. We see Lock Rock, the Water Dude. Gran Torino's on oxygen here. Ryuku is being helped. We see Hawks, Present Mike. The fact that the sedative took effect here and now is surely no mere coincidence. Little by little, so many of us wore down that giant until he was weak enough for the drug to take hold. Even the thinnest threads can come together and braid a mighty rope. But had even a single thread frayed and come loose, all would have been lost. That I do believe. Okay, we see the damage, man. All the heroes. We see Mount Lady. We see some of the students. Endeavor's on the ground. We see Deku falling down to the ground. And they've been through hell, but it took every single one of them to bring down Higan Tamaki, at least to slow him down so the sedative could do its thing. And we see him finally fall. You see Best Jeanist is like bleeding through the mouth and his nose. He's taking everything in him. But finally, Higan Tamaki falls. You see he's just absolutely exhausted. Higan Tamaki is completely toasted. Now, who's that? Oh, we're seeing Dabi and Todoroki. And Todoroki looks like he's just like on fire. He's taking some bad blows. And now, one final push. Okay, so the final performance. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's one of the Nomus. And you see Mirio coming in, punching it in the face, and it took it. It blocked it. No wonder the heroes over there are having a rough time. The moves these things make are simple, but their speed and toughness are off the charts. Each one's got to be just as strong as the Nomu in Kyoshu. Is the Kyoshu one the one that fought Endeavor that almost killed him? These guys are just as strong as that one? Oh my God. No wonder people are dying left and right. That thing almost killed Endeavor. You don't want to get tagged by these guys. Oh, I skipped something. Great Explosion, Murder God, Dynamite. You might... Lita's trying to go with Bakugo with his name. Great Explosion, Murder God, Dynamite. You must retreat. You're in no state to take a hit from these things. You don't want to get tagged by these guys. God, crap. There ain't no snappy comeback because he's right. So Bakugo's like, shit, I can't say anything because he's correct. If I get hit by these things, he's dead. Bakugo's in bad shape. Anyhow, just got to keep looking or dodging so Best Jeanist can get off their radar. At last, I can redirect the resources spent on restraining the giant toward the League of Villains. So because Higan Tamaki is down, he can release his threads and focus on the others. Whoa. So we're seeing Mr. Compass here. His face just pops up. This tidy tie-up job prevents me from touching the cables. So Best Jeanist did a really good job tying him up. His hands are stuck. And without physical touch, I cannot activate my compress quirk. Such dire straits, and all I can do is tickle my own behind. the boss, fares no better. You summoned us together, did you not? Told us to run amok, right? What are we supposed to think when even your act is cut short? This amounted to a trap. You still haven't destroyed a darn thing yet. It's just as our associate Spinner says. Dobby, young Toga, and I have yet to achieve our dreams. So Mr. Compass is like having some deep thought here, like it can't end here. We haven't achieved anything yet. Okay, so I thought the heroes are about to like take a step, but it looks like the villains are like, we ain't done yet. Blackout bind. Oh, they're all like screaming like Urk. And Spinners looks like his eyes are about to pop out of his head. Does our show end here? Spinner, I loved the league. So they're like legit. It looks like Best Jeanist is squeezing them like a constrictor, like a snake, like an anaconda, like legit squeezing the life out of them. A collection of warped minds who never bothered prying into each other's past. Just a band of egotists. Tormra is the key. And you see Spinner's legit about to pop. Oh my God. I'm like my body's uncomfortable looking at him. The timing must be right. When the heroes are a bit farther and the Nomu are in an optimal position, I shall buy you 5 seconds, during which rouse the boss. Every decent performance requires a good assistant. What is he doing? He's like tapping something? Is he tapping his body, his butt? My dream, my blood-bound duty, the reason I am here. What is he doing? And Best Jeanist notice he's doing something. Gouge out my own flesh, gives my arms room to maneuver. He just took a chunk out of his side so he could like move his arm in and kind of get out. And he slapped Spinner and Shigaraki and turned them into little marbles. Means I can do this. And he grabbed the marbles. So he got out. He put a hole in his body and got out. Mirio's like, what the hell just happened? Don't believe for a single moment that you're the only ones giving your lives for a cause. Well, ready for a taste of prime entertainment. And you see something like exploding, or he's jumping on Higantamaki. Is that Higantamaki's back that he's jumping on, all the spikes? So the heroes were about to like just put the nail in the coffin, but he was like, nah, you guys aren't the only one giving up your lives for this. Maiming his own body, really. Nevertheless, that wound is fatal. You have no hope of escaping. Bound by my own clothing, however, bound or not, so living as my hand, so long as my hand is in position, grind. I can make quick work of this. And he just pops something off him again? Is he just putting holes in his body? Ah, you, over here. You're running, aren't you? Free me, free me too then. This guy doesn't even care that he's putting holes in his body. He's like, you're escaping, help me. You see the threads kind of disappearing? Daring escapees and deception are my forte, which means I'm the man who'll save our team from certain doom. Are we getting like background on Mr. Compass right now? Like this is his moment, kind of like with Twice when he was about to die. Oji Haruma, the peerless thief, a criminal from days gone by. So is that his real name? Oji Haruma, the peerless thief. That's a sweet name, the peerless thief. Okay, is this what he actually looks like? Just when the current system began settling into place, Haruma targeted the fattened pockets of sham heroes. He preached reformation while returning what he pilfered back to the streets. Listen, Atishiro, our family's lineage is all about exposing injustice. That righteous blood runs in your veins. So, okay, so Oji Haruma sounds like it was his relative, like a grandfather or something. They had to be related if it's running through his blood, so it's got to be like a grandfather. We just cut away from that? Okay, we're back to Todoroki and Dabi. Okay, like my emotions kind of came down for a little bit because that was deep. Toya! So you see Todoroki's going in. Okay, shit is about to get real again. Flash Fire Fist. So Todoroki is launching a Flash Fire Fist at Dabi. Sorry about this, Shoto. Change of plans. jet burn. You see the flame he just launched at Todoroki. You see Todoroki just fall in a ball of flames. Wasn't even on his level. Dabi was like, yeah, sorry, little bro. Boom. Take a nap. I can't believe the difference in power. And I shouldn't be surprised because Dabi is like one of the strongest characters we know of right now. So, and Todoroki is still a student. He's still coming up. Dabi's been through some shit. So this shouldn't surprise me, but to see the difference in power right now, he just one attack was like, go to sleep. My goodness. NG Todoroki isn't completely broken yet. If he passes out now, there's no point in going on with this little performance. Sorry, Masterpiece. So he doesn't call him by his name. He calls him the Masterpiece. So he's like, this is not worth it anymore because Endeavor won't see it. I'll kill you when he's watching. To me, Dabi. So Mr. Compass is calling Dabi over. Okay. Haruma, the reformation that you could not achieve, I now hand off to my boss. I am Haruma's great-great-grandson. Okay, so there it is. He's the great-great-grandson of the Peerless Thief. The Paranormal Liberation Fronts. No. The League of Villains, Shigaraki. The Bandit King's blood flows through me. Will change the world in my stead. Raven. Sorry. My dog is destroying her duck. We don't need her eating that. No. No eating the toys. Will change the world in my stead. So, Mr. Compass is putting his dreams and handing them to Shigaraki. That came down from his great-great-grandfather. Man, this is getting really heavy. We're talking about dreams and people are about to die and shit is getting real. I mean, this whole arc has been like that, but I mean, it just every chapter hits you guys. Gosh. And we see his mask come off. Okay, what's that, you say? You barely notice me? All part of the act. It's all for that ta-da moment. So he's a entertainer through and through. Ooh, shoot. That. So we get to see what he looks like. He looks just like his great-great-grandfather, just like the hair shorter. You see so much blood around him. You see the gigantic hole. This is a really, really well-drawn panel. The detail is awesome. The true trick is saved till the end. So he got his marbles and he pops out Spinner Shigaraki again. Voila! The curtain rises on the first and final escape artist performance of Mr. Compress. So he released Shigaraki from the binds. You see just Shigaraki with his hair blown. His eyes are black. Next chapter hits December 20th. That's the end of the chapter. So Mr. Compress just sacrificed himself for Shigaraki and entrusted his dream to Shigaraki to follow through. When Shigaraki wakes up and figures out that Mr. Compress twice died for his cause, dude, Shigaraki's about to just kill everyone. Not that he wasn't going to before, but Shigaraki cares about his followers, and he's not going to take this fight. Raven, you're okay. Man, oh man, that's the end of the chapter. Chapter 294, man. Goodness gracious. Oh my God. There's a lot of heavy stuff. I mean, if you see all the heroes at the very start, beaten up and tattered and beaten into pieces. Mirko, our girl Mirko's gotta come out of this, guys. I can't with this story if Mirko's not in. I just can't. She's top 3 girl by far. Maybe top 2. You see everyone like Hawks, Gran Torino, Ryuku, Crust, obviously, RIP, Eraserhead. It looks like Present Mic is okay for the moment. All the students, Endeavor's done, Deku's done, Mount Lady, everybody. You can tell this arc is slowly coming to an end. But I still have no idea how he's gonna end this arc. I have no idea. Raven. But okay, I gotta end the video here. I gotta process. Guys, comment below. What was your favorite part of this chapter, chapter 294, and what did you think of Mr. Compress's sacrifice for Shigaraki, guys. How will Shigaraki react to it? Do you think Shigaraki is going to be really, really pissed? Or is he just going to be same old even keel, like this was part of the process? So comment below, guys, with your thoughts of chapter 294. And how do you think this arc is going to end, guys? How do you think it's going to end? I can't imagine how this is going to end. There's too many variables. People keep coming in and out. So I think more people are going to die. Like, I don't know. It's been crazy. All right, guys. That's it for me tonight. It's been late. I got to get myself to bed, guys. Peace. Have a fantastic evening.